The three O's: organize, own, and occupy. Hello, beloved. Black Americans commanded an estimated $2.1 trillion in spending power in 2025. That's trillion with a T. Cars, food, clothing, technology, entertainment. Black Americans are one of the most significant consumer groups in the nation. And I understand the conversation around boycotts. I understand the strategy, and I know it works. The Montgomery bus boycott proved that. Black folks got organized, disciplined, and stayed committed, and it worked. It was hugely successful. But, beloved, that was 1955. In hindsight is 2020. The challenge before us to have 2020 vision moving forward, not looking back at what worked in 1955. Let's take the conversation one step further. Consumer spending is not wealth. Ownership is wealth. Building our own institutions is wealth. Owning land is wealth. Black-owned businesses are wealth. Black sovereignty is wealth. Anybody can spend money. Power comes from directing money. Power comes from concentrating resources. Power comes from ownership. The three O's: organize, own, occupy. First, organize our communications, institutions, and resources. The churches, HBCUs, civic organizations, fraternities, and sororities. Second, own, build Black-owned businesses. Support Black-owned businesses. Expand Black-owned businesses. Pray, learn, eat, shop, invest, and build. Third, occupy. Own the land. Own the homes. Strengthen the neighborhoods. Build communities that can sustain themselves for generations. Farmers understand something that consumers often forget. You cannot eat all the seed. If you eat all the seed, there is no harvest next year. A portion of that harvest must be saved and replanted, and that's how growth happens. That's how wealth is created and a legacy is built. The same principle applies to us. We cannot consume everything we produce. We cannot spend everything we earn. A portion must be invested in business, institution, land, and opportunity. That is Black sovereignty. This is Janet, Thee BlakPantheress. Thank you for listening.